Hello everyone. So today I'm going to show you how can you deploy a chatbot or a Flask program on an Amazon EC2 instance. I've seen a lot of videos, some were like really complicated or some were way too easy, just displaying hello world. So I'm going to show you a way which does not require to create a Flask environment, and it's quite easy. And so yeah, let's get started. So the first thing which you have to do is create an instance on EC2. I'm going to show you how can you create an instance. So first click on launch instance and select your required Amazon machine image. So for our program we'll be going with Ubuntu, and just review and launch it. No need to change anything here. And yeah, if you already have created an instance, then you will have an existing key pair selected. If you have not created an instance, then there is an option to create a new key pair, so you can select that. So yeah, our instance is getting created. It might take you a minute or so to create the instance. It's not really that long. As you can see now that our instance is created and running successfully. Now we are going to name it as demo. Now before proceeding, we have to make sure that we have included the port number on which we are going to run our program in the inbound rules. So to go to inbound rules, we have to go to launch wizard 4, and then here select the security group launch wizard 4, and in the inbound rules, edit inbound rules, we will add a rule custom TCP port number. As we are gonna use port number 80, so we are gonna import it here, and 0.0.0. Just save the rules, and yeah, as you can see that the port number is included now, so we can run a program successfully on this port. So now I'm going to show you where to save your key value pair in your system. So go to this PC, C drive, users, your machine name, and make a new folder .ssh, and you can save your key value pair here. If you have created a new key value pair, there will be an option to download that pair, so you can save here. Now we will connect our EC2 instance to our machine. To connect that, go to EC2 dashboard, running instances, and this there is a connect option here. Just connect, and we will use a standalone SSH client method. So what you have to do here, just copy this code, just copy this line, and we will input this in our command prompt. So first of all, we have to go to the folder where we have saved our SSH key. So cd.ssh, and then we just have to copy this line, and just type yes, and yeah, you can see the machine name of our of the EC2 instance here. So it means that we are successfully connected to our EC2 machine. Now we have to download our program from GitHub. To do that, we'll be using git clone, and then the link after that. Make sure your GitHub account is public if you have to download it directly. Otherwise, you have to input your GitHub ID and password here. We will upgrade our system. The code for that is sudo apt-get update. Then we will install Python pip. We are using pip in our code because our code supports Python 2.7. If it's Python 3 in your code, then you can use pip 3. Now we will go to the directory cd chatbots. So these are RAR files. So to extract RAR files, we'll be using this code. So first we have to install unrar, and just type unrar x and the file name which we have to extract. As you can see, it is extracted successfully. Let's see. Yeah, and then both are extracted successfully. Now we have to install the basic requirements for our code. So we will go in br3 directory and we'll use this code. and to find that which libraries are not installed, we can just run our code sudo python. We are using sudo to make it as a super user, and the name is application.py. Like this way we have to install all the libraries. So I'm just gonna fast forward this part for you. So now as you can see that our code is running successfully on port 80, and to see where it is running we have to just copy this IP address here. See, as you can see, our chatbot is running successfully on the IP address. We will test it.
Here's a list of all case types, showing results for us. Sorry, I don't understand.
So yeah, as we can see that bot is running successfully on AWS EC2 instance.
Here are the top 3 possible suggestions.
Yeah, I got it. So in this way you can easily deploy a Flask or a chatbot on a EC2 instance without creation of a Flask environment. So I think this process is quite easy as compared to others. So now I'm gonna show you one more example. So if you face any error while installing the libraries, etc., so what you can do is just copy the error and just search it on Google, and you will find a quick solution for that. So now we will install TensorFlow. It will give a memory error. So there is a different way to install TensorFlow. I will show you how. See, it gives a memory error. You have to write this code to install TensorFlow successfully. So the TensorFlow is installed successfully, and okay, so there is one more thing. If it shows it's running on any other IP except 0.0.0, that means you have not included the port number in the code. So we have to include that. So to include the port number, we have to go right to the bottom, and also we have also changed the host to 0.0.0. Now if we run it, it will be running successfully. It is running successfully on 0.0.0 on port number 80. We'll go and check. We'll just reload this thing, and you can see a different chatbot here. So yeah, we will test it. So to stop the process, we have to press just Ctrl+C. So this is all, guys. So there are some things which I want to share. So what I felt in this method is we are not using putty, so it just saves us a step. And while using putty also, we have to make like a different keygen pair for putty, so which saves us 2 steps more. And plus we are doing this on our command prompt, so it's way too easy. And the main plus thing is we are not creating a Flask environment. So I think that's a really fast way to do it. I saw a lot of videos where people create Flask environment, and I also tried it, and that didn't work out for me. So this is the way you can also try, and it's a really easy way. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will share the codes and anything else in the description. And if you guys have any question or any doubts regarding AWS, Flask or deployment, just let me know in the comment section below, or you can ping me on my Instagram. Thank you so much.